Haven't done a Mega Dinosaurs review in a while. Good to be back. Anyways, enjoy.
Tyrannosaurus Rex versus Tyrannotitan. Tyrannotitan is a mysterious dinosaur discovered newly in 2005. It lived during the
Okay, so I know you said this is the best footage you could find, but man, does this Tyrannotitan look absolutely horrendous. Jurassic World, the game, is known for its terrible depictions on some of the dinosaurs. This is one of the worst.
stage of the early Cretaceous period, around 112 million years ago.
You mean 118 million years ago?
It was discovered in Argentina. It's closely related to other giant dinosaurs like Carcharodontosaurus and Giganotosaurus, but looks more like a T-Rex than anything else. It was possibly larger than the T-Rex. The T-Rex, well, needs no introduction. It lived in North America during the Upper Cretaceous period, 68 to 66 million years ago. So these two dinosaurs never actually met. But this is YouTube, so fight. For some stats, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Height, 3.5 meters at the hips. Length, 12.3 meters. Specimen suit. Weight, 6 to 8 tons.
Fun fact, a completely average T-Rex has a mass of around 8 to 9 tons, with some specimens like Scotty being larger than that.
Bite force, 6 tons. Speed, 30 kilometers per hour. Diet, large and sometimes armored dinosaurs, like Triceratops.
Would be hard. It would probably rather feed on the Amontosaurus, and even then it would be dangerous.
Okay, now onto the weapons of the T-Rex. The T-Rex possessed a powerful, muscular body, especially the neck. People often make fun of T-Rex's tiny arms, but new research suggests that they could have been useful in battle.
Why would it want to use its arms anyway? To fight. It'll probably just use its arms to prevent other T-Rexes from biting.
And were in fact pretty damn strong. Tyrannosaurus had the strongest bite force of any land animal ever, at around 6 tons, and had over 60 20-centimeter teeth lining his 1.2 meter jaw. Using his bite force and teeth, Tyrannosaurus could have easily torn off over 60 kilograms of flesh in one bite. Now onto the stats of Tyrannotitan. Height, 3.5 meters at the hips, up to 4.5 meters at the head. Length, 13 meters.
Obvious overestimate. Tyrannotitan isn't even 12 meters in length, at around 11.72 meters.
Weight, 5 to 7 tons.
Okay, so a Tyrannotitan had a mass of around 7.32 tons. This is probably a minor mistake. I'm aware this video is kind of outdated.
Bite force, 4 to 5 tons. Speed, 32 kilometers per hour. Diet, the herbivores and sauropods of late Cretaceous Argentina.
Joke's on you. The Tyrannotitan lived in the early Cretaceous only.
Now to the weapons of Tyrannotitan. Tyrannotitan was possibly longer than the T-Rex, but not heavier.
It is both shorter and smaller.
When the same length. Like the T-Rex, Tyrannotitan possessed around 60 blunt teeth. Its skull was slightly longer than T-Rex's. The teeth were less blade-like and possessed odd, lumpy denticles. Judging by the shallow jaw, its bite force couldn't have been as powerful as Rex's, probably closer to Giganotosaurus. It also possessed short arms, but they appeared to be slightly more functional.
Would it even want to use it in a fight anyway?
Like an Allosaurus, possessing 3 digits. Now onto the advantages of Tyrannosaurus. Well, the first obvious one is the bite force. It's much stronger. But in a fight like this, any well-placed bite is going to be devastating regardless, whether it's 6 tons or 4. The T-Rex was also heavier and more robust in general. He also had forward-facing eyes, giving him some degree of binocular vision.
All these advantages would mean an obvious win for the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Now to the disadvantages of the T-Rex. Well, the T-Rex was possibly smaller than Tyrannotitan and slower.
First one is incorrect. Second one is, would it even matter anyway? The T-Rex is just too strong.
The T-Rex possessed less functional and smaller arms. It's possible that Tyrannotitan would be quicker getting back up if toppled to the ground.
In a fight like this, no creature is going to become the Jurassic Fight Club American lion and politely wait for its opponent to get up. So that advantage probably doesn't even matter at all.
Now to the advantages of Tyrannotitan. Well, it was slightly larger. It possessed more functional arms, but not by much. There's still a lot of debate as to how useful these stumpy arms were. Tyrannotitan was possibly faster and more agile.
But I feel like the Tyrannosaurus Rex is actually the more agile one. Research says that the Tyrannosaurus' ilia is adequate for it to pivot around no problem.
Despite being longer. Now onto the disadvantages of Tyrannotitan. Well, his bite force was weaker, but still strong enough not to make that big of a difference in battle. Tyrannotitan possessed more primitive vision, like Giganotosaurus.
Define primitive.
He was lighter and less robust. Okay, let's fight. The Tyrannosaurus and Tyrannotitan enter a clearing in a forest. The body of a juicy dead Triceratops situated in the center. The T-Rex, being a scavenger pussy,
I don't know, but are you dedicating your life to appeasing to Jack Horner?
sees the Tyrannotitan and runs away in a cowardly fashion. The end.
Honestly, that's kind of realistic because both Tyrannosaurus and Tyrannotitan, these carnivores, they don't want to fight each other. They are not bloodthirsty killing machines, they are animals.
I'm kidding. The T-Rex charges at Tyrannotitan.
Wouldn't they try and intimidate each other first? And then if that fails, they circle around each other, trying to intimidate each other again. If that fails, they fight to the death. Even though realistically they get out of the way after some fighting because of injuries.
Jaws wide open and ready to maul. Titan steps out of the way and delivers a slashing bite to Rex's side. The T-Rex is surprised by the agility of Titan. Titan bites again, this time the leg. The T-Rex is pissed and smashes down on Titan's neck with his 6-ton bite force. Titan falls to the ground, badly damaged. He won't be getting back up as Rex charges again.
Perhaps the Tyrannotitan could withstand one bite without much trouble. I don't know about two though. Or am I just talking about Edmontosaurus?
Verdict. Well, we really don't have that much info on Tyrannotitan, so judging this fight was difficult. But I'm guessing it would be similar to Giganotosaurus versus T-Rex, but instead the Giga is a half-breed, as in half T-Rex and half Giga. I'm gonna give this 70% to the T-Rex.
In reality, the T-Rex would probably just be dominant in most matches. It just has too many advantages over the Tyrannotitan.
I guess a good question is, which dinosaur could give the T-Rex a run for his money?
No theropod can besides other T-Rexes.
Besides potentially Spinosaurus, Tarbosaurus, Giga? Please let me know in the comments below. And if you have any ideas for a dinosaur-themed battle, please tell me in the comments, and I might make it.
T-Rex versus Ankylosaurus, or T-Rex versus Edmontosaurus. I'd love to see a herbivores fighting back. Anky wipes the floor, while the Edmontosaurus wins like 45% of the time. Anyway, that's the end of the review. Thank you guys for watching. See you all next time.